Obsidrugon is back, and oh boy is it better than ever. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, I think we might be able to use Obsidrugon against this team, okay? I see a Garbantis, I see a Urusol, and a Tundrolon. Maybe Aklos? It can Brawn boost though, so I'm a little bit scared about that one. Okay, and I think I'm going to go with this team. I'm actually just going to go and get my Icicle Traps up straight away. If they let me, actually the Aklos, I think I'm fine with that, to be honest. Aklos can Brawn boost, which is going to be terrifying, so do I just hit it instead? Oh, actually I can just batter it. Come on Aklos, let's see what you're gonna do, man. I forgot I can just batter it. What am I thinking? Probably into Venolin? Protogun, actually. That's even better too. That's actually even better, because this is like their only quick thing, so now my Obsidrugon can actually just outspeed the Protogon and KO it. So I will say, with Body Crash being introduced also on Tundrolon, now Obsidrugon has it, and I gave it to Bork as well. Bork's kind of memey. If I'm gonna like run the secret ability, I might go over it eventually, but I probably wouldn't really recommend it that much, to be honest. It's not really like that amazing. We can actually go into a Steady Miles, that's why I actually brought it for the Protogon. We're not really going to talent trade because we don't really need this ability, to be honest, so I can just Earthquake, I guess. Although, they're most likely going to swap out, so I will actually talent trades. Plus, if I take Analyze, it's not exactly a bad ability for Steady Miles. If I get a melee attack increase, I get a melee attack increase. What is there more to say about that? So yeah, but out of like the other two, Alolan Borok, it's kind of memey. Obsidrugon appreciates Body Crash because also it only really uses like Earthquake to hit metal types. Now we can use Body Crash, which hits a lot harder. Although Tundrolon, I'd say uses it better because it has Bulk Up, obviously. Just Ice and Brawl is really good offensively. And it has Rejuvenate, so it can heal up a lot easier. Whereas Obsidrugon has to rely on just getting hit to set up its own melee defense, and Beast Slumber as its healing. I mean, yet it can get energy back, so it's like, alright, I guess. And also for the moves, I'm running Primal Slash because this lets me hit Spirit types, and it's just Stab, which Body Crash can't hit, and then Mega Chomp lets me hit Light types. The only issue is, though, I can't set up... I guess you could run Sharpen, but I feel like Sharpen just isn't worth it, or Power Focus, just for one attack that isn't Body Crash. So I'm running just all of them. I think I talent traded it, so... Okay, I'll take it. I'll just Blaze Chomp plan. Gonna go for a Withdraw Stratusaur into Akalos. Ooh. I could take your ability. I didn't really pay attention to what ability I took, so I'm not really sure if I should. I feel like I'll go back into Cephalops. Because I could take Aqua Body and I could actually try to burn it, but if I got Stratusaur's secret ability, I can't Muck Blast it anymore, so that's probably actually a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Also, we could have gone Obsidrugon there, to be honest. We could have gone Obsidrugon, because Strauss on Protogon, 2 Metal types, we outspeed now, so easy. But we'll get Icicle Traps up here, because they're going to go for the Withdraw. So yeah, I think Tundrolon is still the better Body Crash user, but Obsidrugon getting it is like a buff for Obsidrugon, okay? Because, let's be honest, it was kind of like falling off a little bit as like a tank. Like when we got Ventation, also the Ventation Venolin Core. I mean, Sedimars is getting a huge buff now with Talent Trade. It can run a more melee build if it needs to. And it really always has been able to. We can go back into Sedimars, I guess, here. We can go back into Sedimars. I don't really see why not. Because Protogon can't really hit us. So yeah, because I haven't got my Maytoad, I have to rely on Sedimars tanking Protogon. Killing, and we'll go for... I guess we can just Earthquake here. So all on that low, I mean, Obsidrugon can finally put out some big boy damage, rather than spending like 10 minutes just to Sharpen 6 times, then just to get critical hit KO'd immediately, okay? Okay, Stratusaur's back out again, nice. Can't we just stay into this low? I have Blaze Chomp, what does Stratusaur do to me? Unless it's Metal Shriek, which would be kind of interesting. Is it Metal Shriek? I'm assuming it is if it's staying in. Or it's Gust, it's Gusts. I knew it. I was gonna say, he hasn't got a Fire type. I can set up Icicle Traps. He has got a Gust, okay. I see you, man, I see you. I'll click a Wrestler, because you're most likely gonna swap out into Aklos again. Right. You do. I want to go into Obsidrugon so bad, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Please don't critical hit me. Please don't critical hit me. And also, there's like a little bit of a weird thing also with Obsidrugon, because it has Beast Slumber to heal, But I am running the Mysterious Dust so I can like get rid of burns and not need to Beast Slumber if I don't need to. Oh, that's actually great because that's not stab. But at the same time, it might wake you up from your own Beast Slumber when you put yourself to sleep, which means if you Beast Slumber and you're like 1 health and you want to get all the way back to full health, you might get woken up after the first turn and only get like 1/3 of your health. So it is kind of like iffy. So be careful with that, I guess. But we just click Body Crash here. Is it Stratosaur here? It is Tundralon. Ooh. Don't we beat you in a 1v1 though? Although he can spam bulk up. He can spam bulk up and he can rejuvenate. So I think we should honestly swap out here before they can even set up. What do I go into, Lo? What do I go into? I think I go with Cephalops. And then we just click Soul Drain because it is weaker on the range defense. So in a 1v1, Tundralon should be able to beat Obsidrugon because actually I guess we're technically quicker than it, but because he can rejuvenate and bulk up, if we be Slumber to heal up, we're asleep for a few turns, so we're just like idle, just letting him set up for free. I'll click Soul Drain low. So Tundralon versus Obsidrugon, definitely Tundralon's gonna win it. And it depends like what typing you need, because Ice is alright defensively, it's not the best, it's fairly weak compared to like other tanks like Fire for example, or like Himber especially. But and also like Ice Gun and stuff like that, like are good ice types, but Ice on its own is kind of iffy defensively. Ancient isn't exactly like that much better, I would say, if better at all. Also kind of awkward. We can actually just Soul Drain here. Protagon is slow. It's slower than my entire team. But we can go back into Sedimars. I'm just like slowly chipping everything, okay? I'm fine with this. Akalos is most likely going to swap back in now, okay? Thunderstrike. He keeps clicking Thunderstrike and he doesn't realize I'm going to go into my Sedimars every time. We could actually... Ooh! I could actually talent trade to try and steal the Tundralon's ability, but that's not going to swap in, I don't think. Because he knows I have Blaze Jump. It's going to be the Akalos. It actually is Tundralon. Okay. We're going to take your ability. Yes, we're going to take your ability. I'm taking it. Don't care. Don't care. Didn't ask. I'm taking it. Body Crash. It does a bit of damage. It does a bit of damage. But now that I took your ability, if I force you to swap out, you ain't doing anything. Also, it is Toxic Filter, so I'm really glad I didn't give that to Akalos, because my Gobodemic is most likely going to want to hit it with a Muck Blast. Although that does mean I can't Muck Blast the Tundralon anymore, which also kind of weird, but that's fine, okay, that's fine. We will go for the Withdraw here, Lo. Into... I could go Obsidrugon now, but it still beats me in a 1v1. I guess we can just let Sedimars go down. I'll let Sedimars go down here. Body Crash again, because now we get to go into our Revenine, and we basically get to KO something. The Akalos could come in, so do I just click Dark Surge or actually Ghostly Howl would be better? Yeah, I think I click Ghostly Howl, because if Akalos swaps in, it does resist fires. Not exactly the best range defense. Oh, it's actually Venilon. It's actually Venilon, never mind. Kinda wish I did click Fire Breath, but oh well. Don't really want to go into Obsidrugon here. I don't really have anything for Venilon now that I think about it. I don't really have anything for this, do I? How am I going to beat this? Obsidrugon's going to struggle, okay? Obsidrugon is going to struggle. Give me a burn. Burn. Much better. Much better. Well, that kind of 2-hit KOs me. That's kind of scary. Yeah, I kind of wish I might try and barter the item off a Stratosaur to give it to something else. Tundralon isn't really like that important. Venilon is kind of fast, but I don't think I really need to barter this thing. I'll just Fire Breath again. I want a burn. Give me a burn. I want some residual damage, man. Because my Obsidrugon's gonna need it. Burn. Dang it. Rejuvenate? Ooh, just KO me, man, so I can get my Obsidrugon in for free. So yeah, and also, the fact that Obsidrugon hasn't got bulk up like Tundralon does, it can't set up on its own. It requires the opponent to hit me, which also, if they know that I'm Resilience, which this guy already does, and most people only run the Resilience Obsidrugon, if they predict it coming in, or they know it or it's in, they don't have to hit you. If it's like a bad matchup, they can just swap out, and now you're not going to do as much damage. I don't have anything to go into, Lo. This is a big issue. This is a big issue. So yeah, also you technically can run Chrysite now, the pre-evolution. I might do a video on that eventually. But I gotta get like a I gotta actually get one first. I haven't got one. Because if it runs the Drop of Youth, that increases your melee defense, so you do actually do more damage. Also, he's gonna click Rejuvenate now, so we actually go into Obsidrugon here. We go Obsidrugon. So we're really just relying on Obsidrugon now, like kind of sweeping everything. This probably isn't a good idea. I should have saved my Sedimars. I kind of forgot about the Venilon, I'm not gonna lie. I'll click a Primal Slash, just for damage, I guess. Although if that Tundral comes back in, Body Crash would be better, but we'll just hit it. It is Tundral, right? Actually, no, it's Stratosaur. Ooh, I don't really like this matchup, though. Still, I still don't like this matchup, man. Let's go back into Cephalops. I mean, I guess at least I got Gobidemic. That isn't really gonna help me that much because Venilon they have a Venilon. I can't hit the Venilon. Reflection Burst. How do I get rid of Venilon? It happens like every time. I can't get rid of Venilons, and I always forget that they have one. So I let my Sedimars in this case go down, completely forgetting about that they have it. Also, I think I have a Power Cuffs. I don't really want to... I think I have a Power Cuffs. All my moves are more expensive. I'm not really sure what I took. Probably should have paid attention. Actually, no. What did I barter last? Was it the Stratosaur? Maybe I got like a heavy shield or something. Yeah, I might have got like a heavy shield or something. We don't really need the Asco traps, and I'm actually surprised they gusted them away. Everything on the team resists it. Akalos, Protogon, Stratosaur, neutral. Tundral resists it. Venilon's like the only really thing that's going to take damage from them, really. And not that much. But dang, that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Is that because I might have a Power Cuffs. I don't know what item I have, okay? I wasn't really paying attention, but I will gladly take a 2-shot. Because I outspeed the Stratosaur, so... Stratosaur's down. There's like one less thing that they can swap into my Obsidrugon. If I can just get rid of that Venilon, we're all good. We're all good if I can get rid of that Venilon. Go into Protogon. Protogon? Maybe? Protogon? Do it? That's a Venilon. That's not what I want. I'll click Soul Drain again. Just click Soul Drain, Rejuvenate. I'm just going to try and do as much damage as possible to this thing. Give me like a crit or something, please. It doesn't do any damage. No. No. Okay. Maybe I don't have Power Cuffs then, but I am doing like a fair good chunk to Venilon. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oops. I'm out of energy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't even get Asco traps up. Dang it. Even though I don't really need them, I mean, if they're swapping out a lot, I'll take more damage on Venilon, right? But yeah, we die there, unfortunately. I guess we can go into our Obsidrugon, although they're just going to click Poison and swap out. So we have to be very, very careful, okay? But the Tundrolon doesn't have resilience anymore, so we might be good. I think we just click Body Crash, expecting the Tundrolon coming in. So I will. Okay. It was a gamble. I thought they'd either click Poison or swap straight into Tundrolon. They swapped straight into Tundrolon. Not a lot of damage, but hey, no resilience slow. Although we can't hit this thing with Muck Blast. And I only really have Gobidemic left on my team. Yeah, I might have messed up here. I might have. But we outspeed it at least. Can we KO it from this? Ooh! We can definitely use 2 more of those and get rid of this thing. We can definitely get rid of this thing. Because he messed up, I outspeed him. Tundrolon's fairly slow. Obsidrugon has a lot higher of a speed stat. Even though I'm not investing anything in speeds, neither does Tundrolon. So yeah, we should be able to take it out. Body crash. Oh, it has enough for a body crash, thanks to the resilience, I guess. I'll take it. Now, unfortunately, I want to... I think I rest. Yeah, we rest. We rest, okay? Because he has to rest as well. We're +1, so we should be able to get rid of it, okay? Because I need my energy. If Protogon swaps in, that's fine. We outspeed it, we destroy it, don't care. Don't care in the slightest. Okay, Tundrolon's down. Okay, is this gonna be like the Mojo video where Obsidrugon just comes in clutch and just wipes out the rest of their team for me? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll take it. Although this battle is turning out to be very long. This might be my only battle for today's video, I guess. Protogon. We outspeed, so we don't really care about this thing. You, Protogon, you want to hear a joke? Just give it a second. Never mind, cause you're dead. I know, very funny, very funny. Dang, Obsidrugon. I mean, Body Crash Obsidrugon is nice. Also, not the same level as Tundralum, but my State of Mars did come in clutch and basically like screw up more than half of their team. Paragon got slowed, Strasol got slowed, Tundralum lost its ability, so actually Strasol did as well. So I think it worked out pretty well. Now the issue is, I don't think I can beat this Venolin, unfortunately, and it can just keep mud spattering me. There's no point clicking Primal Slash. I guess we'll just click Beast Slumber to try and heal. Oh yeah, I forgot we outspeed. Wait. We outspeed a Venolin? Venolin has like 80 speed, doesn't it? How do we outspeed a Venolin? We don't have any speed investments. Is that like a very... Well, I woke up immediately, which actually isn't that bad because I'm full health now, really. And also I avoided the poison, so that kind of worked out pretty well. Now we click Body Crash. How much damage do we do? We actually do a fair amount. Poison, that's fine. Mysterious Dust, do your magic. Body Crash again. They can't rejuvenate as well. I think they're out of energy, maybe? I'm hoping that they're just like low enough that they can't click Rejuvenate. If they can't... Oh, we took it out! It's just the Yaklos! It's just the Yaklos! Obsidrugon is amazing again! Okay, when Obsidrugon first came out, it was pretty good. But then the Sephiroth came out, it introduced a lot of metal types that Obsidrugon couldn't really deal with. Yeah, I think we click Rest here, to be honest, so I will, because I think it's going to Brawn boost. And I need energy, because I don't think I'll one-shot this thing. Because it is, like, somewhat... It's fairly tanky. I mean, it's a bulky water type, okay? Although it's fairly fast as well, which it actually goes for another Brawn boost. You're getting greedy, man. I still have Gobidemic, okay? Dang! Damage! Okay. We got this, okay? We got this. Obsidrugon just coming clutch, okay? We take lows. We take lows. +4. It is not enough to kill that either. What? Dang. Well, Obsidrugon. Obsidrugon. What can I say? Obsidrugon coming in clutch. I think it just got 4 kills on its own. The only one that it didn't get was the Stratosaur, which my Cephalops took it out for me because it was kind of annoying, okay? So, dang. Obsidrugon. Let's just get into the set line, I guess. Okay then, getting into the set line, we are running 200 health TPs and 200 melee defense TPs with, on top of that, a very robust personality. This just makes Obsidrugon as tanky as possible on the melee defense side, but it also gives us as much damage output with Body Crash as possible, which gets even stronger the more hits we take because of resilience as well. The 48 speed TPs with Sluggish lets us outspeed the Sluggish 56 speed TPs Oxidrakes, which is kind of nice. 4 energy TPs at level 50 gives us 265 energy to work with, which lets us go for 1 Beast Slumber, and then we have 200 energy left over to go for a mixture of our attacking moves. And lastly, the 48 melee attack TPs are just leftovers, just so Primal Slash and Megatron deal a little bit more damage. I don't think it's really worth running Sharpen or Power Focus on Obsidrugon with Body Crash because you'll only have one move that benefits from it, so I don't think it's really worth it. So instead, I'm running Primal Slash for stab, and it lets me hit spirit types that are immune to Body Crash, and Megatron just lets me hit light types as well. Although, Body Crash is still going to be our main source of damage, because it is our strongest move now. And finally, for the item, I'm running the Mysterious Dust, so we can avoid getting poisoned, and it also has a chance of letting us wake up from Beast Slumber, rather than just sitting on the field for 3 turns and doing absolutely nothing. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.